Well, dozens of people are rallying for peace today, hoping to spread the message about where our tax dollars are spent. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Renee McCullough.
And I'm Brian Richardson. Matt is off tonight. KEZI 9 News reporter Stacey Kafka is live at the Eugene Post Office to tell us why they're protesting. She has our top story here at 6. Stacey?
Right now, the post office is filled with a lot of people trying to get their tax returns in the mail before the deadline tonight. The downtown post office here is open until 7 o'clock, but earlier today it was a much different scene here at the post office as these sidewalks were lined with peace activists rallying for investing in peace instead of war.
Go away, Ruth.
It's been an annual tradition since the 1960s. Local peace activists rally on tax day.
We're protesting the fact that we are now an empire. In my opinion, we're an empire.
Their message: invest in the environment, not war.
If we continue to not put strength and interest into it and resources, you know, the earth is going to keep heating up, causing all kinds of changes. The ocean is going to get acidified.
Event organizers lined up jars and asked people to drop pennies into the jar where they'd want their tax dollars spent.
We put pennies in the jars, and as you'll see, there's a jar for military spending, there's a jar for human services, there's a jar for the infrastructure and the environment, and for general costs of government.
She says last year, just 3% of the pennies ended up in the military spending jar.
I personally support our military, but I think it's excessive that we spend more than any other country in the world.
Work for peace, pay for peace.
And while there's no official tally on how many pennies ended up in each jar, these peace activists are hoping their penny project helps send a message and makes people aware of where their tax dollars go.
We want it to be spent for issues that, like shelter for the homeless, like medical care for everyone.
And we need to start right now.
Now, during the rally, some local war tax resistors donated some of their tax money to some local charities instead of the war taxes. Those organizations included Shelter Care and Planned Parenthood. Live in Eugene, Stacey Kafka, KEZI 9 News.